Thank you. I love the attention. Thank you for being here. I love it. I decided to stand up and do this in my bedroom. And of course, that's all fake applause and fake laughs just to get warmed up. So when I do stand up comedy, my kitten is here. He's giving me all the support that he can. Thank you, baby. And he looks like he's clapping. He's got his little paws together, and that's a wonderful feeling. Um, I I really want to do stand up comedy. I think I have a lot of creativity and thoughts. I'm very hyper, very creative, and I've always been very hyper. And I have a problem when there's people around me and they don't talk to each other. I think I have ADD or CDD or whatever you call it, something like that. Or just call me crazy. But I take elevators and people come in and they just stand around me and they don't talk to each other. Have you noticed that? I mean, I noticed that because I'm super hyper and very friendly. I'm over friendly sometimes and I'm annoying, but it's okay. So people come into the elevator and they just don't talk to each other, and that drives me up the wall. And I feel like saying, what the, WTF? What's going on? Actually, I cannot say the initials, WTF, because then they're gonna think I'm weird. But I'm in the elevator and nobody talks to each other. It's like, and here I am going to the 20th floor. I'm going to have an anxiety attack because people should be friendly. This is my philosophy. People should say, how are you? Good morning. How was your day? What do you do for a living? What's your social? Not exactly what's your social, because if they would say that, that would be really weird. But, at least to talk to each other and say something to each other um, while I'm in the elevator. I think that's rude, and I take it very personal. So here I am going to the 20th floor. Nobody talks. Nobody talks. I wish somebody would fart at least, and people would start laughing or saying something, but nothing at all. So it's just very sad. It's a sad world that people don't talk to each other. So I started conversation, and we're all crowded in the elevator. Here I am going to the 20th floor, and there's this lady with the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. But obviously, I'm trying to be nice. And I said, "Oh my God, did you buy that in Macy's? They had a sale. I saw those shoes before." And she looks at me, smiles a little bit, but she doesn't say a word. And I feel like saying, "WTF?" I mean, talk back to me. And then this lady in the back says, "Oh, I have the same shoes at home." And I said, "Shit." I started a conversation with strangers here in the elevator while I'm waiting to go to the 20th floor. And then I said, "You do? You have the same shoes? Awesome. That's great." And yeah, so then the lady that actually has the shoes, she says, "Thank you. That was nice of you." "Oh, you're welcome." And what floor are you going to? And she said, "I'm going to this 15th floor." And I pressed the 15th because he was impressed. And I told her nicely, I said, "He was impressed. I pressed it for you." Oh, WTF. She doesn't even say thank you. And I said, "Okay, you're welcome." I said it really loud. Somebody in the back started laughing. I said, "Wasn't that funny?" Anyway, so I started this whole thing in the elevator. Call me crazy or not. I am very hyper. I know I have a problem, but I started this whole conversation in the elevator, and thank God, we're humans. We have to communicate. And then everybody got off the elevator. I went to the 20th floor. I got off the elevator. I was cracking up. I said, "Oh, these weirdos." In the elevator, and I made them talk, which is awesome. I am so awesome.